listeners. Welcome to the session on destination weddings. Let me start by introducing myself. I'm Prerna Saxena and I have been in this business for more than 12 years. I started my journey after my MBA. I was actually working for a corporate job while I decided to quit that and start this on my own. You might wonder why. I think I love the creativity, the glamour, and the zeal of doing weddings. Yes, that's what drawn me to this industry and where I stand today. Yes, I was just like you guys, all of you, a student, a very, very interested student, intrigued and ready to learn anything. And that's what has helped me to reach till here. So I would like to tell you before I start the session, always be ready to learn. And that's the key of getting anywhere in life. So let me now start the session on destination weddings. Let me share my screen. So this is my company, Theme Weavers Designs, and I'm the CEO of Theme Weavers Designs. As I mentioned, I'm Prerna Saxena, and I've been running this company for more than 12 years. Let me start by telling you more about global wedding destination market. Okay, so the global wedding market, can you believe it, is more than $300 billion. Yes, the annual spends in the global destination wedding market is more than 300 billion. So the global wedding industry is $300 billion. Yes, that's what been spending in the global markets on weddings. And you'll be surprised to know that it is growing at more than 25% in destination weddings. Destination weddings are becoming the next big thing. In our industry, more than 40% of the couples are going in for destination weddings, and which are also in international locations. When I say international location, it's not in their own country. So you might have to look at more industry data when it comes to India. The Indian wedding industry is more than 22,000 crores. Yes, it is. It is overwhelming when you hear that, but it is a fact. It is a very, very large contributor to our economy, and it is growing at a fast pace of 25 to 30%. It is the next future of any budding initiative or manager to be in part of the wedding industry. The spends are more than 5 lakhs anytime, and up to 100 crores. Yes, the numbers are overwhelming. And so are we when we are doing these weddings. Let me ask you this. What, according to you, is destination wedding management? Can you take 2 minutes and take a pen and paper and actually write down points? Write down what do you think is destination wedding management? What comes to your mind? And what do you think it entails to do this whole thing about managing a destination wedding? I'm sure you've written what it takes. Now, let me tell you what it means by destination wedding management. Okay. When we're talking about doing a wedding in a destination, the first thing we have to do is understand the requirement of the couple and the family and suggest destinations accordingly. And then in that destination, what is the most suitable hotel? So you've chosen destination, you've chosen the hotel, and now next comes in that hotel for each function, whether it's a Hindi ceremony or it's a Sangeet or a wedding, which venue you want to choose, which kind of goes with the number of people. When you're doing the venue selection, what all you have to take care of, the number of people who are attending that function, what season it is it summer, is it winter, what kind of season it is. That is something that you need to take care of. And then finally, what kind of theme are you looking at? Are you looking at an outdoor venue or an indoor venue? All these things matter while you're selecting the venue. After you selected the venue, you have to go into the design and decor of the venue. What kind of theme will be there? How will the venue look when it's finally done? Because decor is the second largest thing which is there post the hotel, the destination. Then comes the decor. After the decor is done, then you start inviting the guests. So start sending invitations, taking RSVP, and then choosing the hospitality team who's going to look after the logistics and the guest when they come into the destination is a very key factor of this destination wedding management. You also have to do an artist plan. What is an event without artists? You've done the decor, you've done everything, but what brings life to an event are artists. So you have to very intelligently choose. There are always two types of artists. One is ambient artist, which kind of enhances the decor and bring a lot of life into the decor. Those we call as ambient artists, and they can be anything from a martini girl to someone who's serving something in a very different attire. Those are called ambient artists. And then there are main artists like Neha Kakkar, like all these celebrity artists. So those are the main performers who go up on the stage and perform. So artist management is also a very big factor of destination wedding management. The next up is vendor management. Now there are different types of vendors when it comes to destination weddings. The kind of vendors that we have to deal with as wedding managers and event managers are transport, caterers, gift. There is a lot of wedding stationery which goes into rooms, hampers, so all that. So we have to manage these vendors and make sure that everything reaches on time. Also, there are designers which are there. So from various designers, if any dress has to be collected. So all these vendors are there at different places, and we have to make sure that everything is done on time. Yes, for us, time is the most important factor, learners, because what happens, anything which reaches after time is of no value. And in a destination, sometimes things are flying in from abroad, from various destinations, and all coming together at one destination. So we have to make sure that everything is timely delivered, rather delivered much ahead in time, so that is there when it's required at that venue. Also, we have to see that what people come in, when people come in and when people leave, they carry this one wholesome experience. So actually, if you have to put it in one line, destination wedding management is about creating this experience for everyone. So that is what we are trying to create and manage. Let's take you through a case study that we've done. This wedding was done at ITC Grand Bharat for a client. The client was from Raipur, and we have done now, as I've explained, artist management and various factors. Please look at this video very, very carefully and see that how we have integrated various factors into this video and put it as an experience for our guest.
What do you think of love?
Love is a feeling that you get, when you're comfortable with someone, when you're like, compatibility. For me, love is compatibility.
thought of analyzing this video, do take out some minutes and analyze a video where you have seen an integrated part of how different various services flow in and become this one wholesome experiences. I will conclude by telling you something about our company, which is Team Weavers Designs. We were founded in 2008, and from the last 12 years, we have grown multiple across India and also internationally. We have a branch in London too, which my sister and my partner takes care of. And we have created these experiences from a philosophy of never repeating an experience. Our vision and our mission is to put India on a global map. We feel that the kind of palaces and forts India has, no country has to offer. So this is a passion that we are carrying forward internationally and bringing India, putting India on a global map. Thank you.